Howdy, YouTube. How you guys doing? How's everybody out there in YouTube land? I feel like I should just wear this cowboy hat in all my public appearances from now until the match. What's up, guys? What is up? Cracking the energy drink. I'm actually kind of need this. I'm pretty tired. Rise Fuel energy drink, ring pop flavored. I don't know. Oh, God. What's up, everybody? Chim Flipper, Kevin McNeely, Benji Mac. Yo, what up? What's going on? What is this circle thing I have in the... Oh, it's glitched. Cool. How's everybody doing? It is Wednesday. I look like Haas from Bonanza. Oh, yeah? Is Haas jacked? Is Haas absolutely swollen with no neck? Just so jacked. Tosmo, all-wheel drive. What's going on? I wonder if any of this stuff is going to get under Matt's skin. Make him a little more rowdy. What do you guys think? You think this is going to piss him off? Good. Yeehaw. What up, Derek? What's up, Captain Obvious? Benji, Johnny Dang. What up? Matt thinks he's under yours. Did he say that? I watched the interview with him and Ray. I didn't see him say that. Did he say that? Matt Fish, we need more Big and Ray. He thinks you're his junior. Oh, yeah. I'm his junior. Well, you got another thing coming. That wild horse. Yeah, Matt says we need more Big and Ray. I pitched that idea to Ray. I said, we need to start a show called Big and Ray. I was like, Big and Rob. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, talk like that forever. Devin Dodd says, Stagecoach 2024 coming. Hey, I'm down. Bridget's just going to have to sign off on it. She's going to have to let me go. Hi, Big D. It's Thursday. What? Nah, it's Wednesday. Well, at least where I'm at, it's Wednesday. I don't know where you're at. No, it's Wednesday afternoon. We gonna do the live here. Gonna head to the gym. Me and Emma gonna go kill it. Got Emma a gym membership. She's been going with me. We're gonna crush it. Benji Mac went and checked to see if it was Thursday. Hey, you can't mess with Benji like that. Big D needs a 10-gallon. I do. This head is too small. I mean, it'll work for right now, but it's definitely too small for my big head. Look at my jawline is like past the size of my head. Is my head built like? Is my jaw getting so wide it's bigger than? Oh no. Casey Jones with the $2 super chat. What's more manly, KFC's pot pie or hot dogs? Oh, man, hot dogs might take the L on this one as well. Pot pie, man? Pot pies are great. I love pot pies. What do you guys think, chat? Pot pies or hot dogs? Spacey, the hat needs to be way bigger. I'm sorry, man. I had this from a costume, right? Casey, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, brother, supporting the stream. Thank you. Always hanging out back there. Let's see. He says, come out for the match with a miniature pony. The hat needs to be way bigger. Those are two of my favorite foods. Love the cowboy energy, but we need a hat at least 5 times the size. Man, everybody's hating on. Okay, listen. I didn't go out shopping for the anti-Matt hat. Okay, it was just here. Hey, from Norway, what's going on, Sindre? Veronica Knight, like spike, get him up, fam. What are we at? 27 people, 6 likes. If you guys hit that like button, I would appreciate the love. You guys, thank you for hanging out regardless. You ready for me to be back from the East Coast? Strong as F, says Benji. Yeah, man. Benji, I'm hoping you made significant gains, bro. Hell yeah. Saucy James, $10 super chat. Hey, there he is. My boy. What's going on, man? Jim with the none. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. And he says, how healthy and strong are you feeling compared to your East versus West performance? I'm staking you big time, brother. Okay, strong and healthy. I got worked on Sunday. I had some nagging, nothing like crazy injury status. I haven't torn anything. There's no black and blue, nothing like that. I got worked on Sunday because I had some areas that have been bothering me. So I've been chilling, trying to get everything to kind of reset a little bit. I know I'm not going to get much stronger in these next couple weeks. So it's going to be some high volume day, trying to increase my endurance a little bit, breathing, just kind of solidify my move and things like that, dial it all in. Now, in terms of strength, gym strength, I'm as strong as when I pulled Medi right now, and I'm a lot lighter. So that's good. The gym numbers wise, I'm as strong as I pulled Medi, at least potentially stronger in some areas, but as strong as I was when I pulled Medi. Health wise, I haven't got on the table since I got worked on. Since I had, I went whole right arm just destroyed and worked on. So I want to see how everything feels. Just because I had been killing it so much, just working my right arm out. Well, I've worked them both out, but really focusing on the right as much as I can that it needed to be worked on. So good. Strength levels are up. Remember, because I took that break because I'm an idiot after my Medi match. So I'm back up to that level, which would be good. I mean, you saw that day. You saw how that day went. Just that's how it was, right? This one is a whole different animal. Matt is a whole different animal than many, a whole different style, a whole different human being. So I'm definitely gonna have to approach him pretty different, right? I have some great ideas. I have some things I really like, some things I need to be wary of for sure. But we're gonna be throwing the kitchen sink at him. Either way, thank you for the $10 super chat, Sausage James. I appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Thank you for helping me keep these lights on and keep some food in my daughter's belly. Thank you. Space says, if we send you a giant cowboy hat, will you wear it to the match? I could wear it the week of. The thing is, guys, I'm trying to stay focused, like match time where I'm walking out. I can't do anything that wonky. I'm not be running around the room with a rope, and it's just I need to be here and focused on what I'm doing. Matt's very strong. It's a very serious opponent. So I can't just distract myself with fun and games the whole time. Now the week leading up and stuff with talking crap and doing interviews, yeah, maybe I could wear a hat or do something silly that week. But competition time, I need to focus. So if I'm doing too much of that stuff, I won't be able to focus. Andy Beckett, what's going on? Robert Moyes says, you're a legend, mate. Was just scrolling through YouTube before I head to bed and saw you. All the best, bud. Can't wait to see you pull again on the big stage. Rob, thank you, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you. You are a legend, sir. You are a legend. Dave Anderson, what's going on? Sindre says, thank you for the last time I met you, WAF finals in Budapest. Oh, okay. What's going on, man? Yeah, I miss Budapest. Budapest, if you guys are ever traveling and you want, especially if you're younger, single, you want to go have fun and party, something like that, Budapest, woo, that is the place, guys. That is the place for sure. I learned at Budapest, WAF 2017, when I went there, what not to do. How much you're not supposed to party and hang out and have fun. It's a week-long tournament in this awesome, in awesome different place every time, and it's so hard not to go sightseeing and go partying, especially when you're younger. So I made some mistakes, drank a little too much throughout the week, because you only compete 2 days. but you have to be there kind of like the whole week, right? Basically. And so, I learned some lessons there. But Budapest is amazing. It is beautiful. It is so much fun. Budapest, it's the best. It's the best. King Hoddle says, if you beat Matt Mask, you are on the map big time. I was surprised. I thought that leading into this, I would be the favorite against Matt. But most polls are saying that I am the heavy underdog, which is a little bit surprising to me. Because, then again, when people talk to me, I guess they're nicer. It's just everything I was always told about me versus Matt are like people like, oh, Derek will crush him, this and that. I hadn't too many people haven't told me that they thought Matt would beat me. Now, I'm just saying public perception. I'm not saying what I always believed that I was a heavy favorite or anything like that. I'm saying the way I was always told, like everybody's like, oh, no, that wouldn't be close, Derek. But maybe I think Matt's recent win has risen his stock. And I guess since it's been a while, since it's been, 4 months since my last match, that people are kind of write me off, or because Mehdi wasn't a big name. I don't know. But yeah, suddenly Matt's the heavy favorite, which is, and he got the stem cells and stuff. So it's just a trip because, I was always told, or the last year or two, I was told oh, Derek would crush Matt, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, now the public believes that Matt is the heavy favorite. So cool. I love being the underdog. It's, oh man, I got nothing to lose. Everything to gain. I'm the underdog. Great. Let's see. Benjamin, can you have a pony on a stick setup, ride it around? Probably not. Andy Beckett, hello again. Hey King, Benji. I went on stage. I went on a stag do in Budapest. Sindre says, I met you at the 110 plus class. Sindre from Norway. You know the presses, yeah? Yeah. Sindre. Well, the long brown hair. I lost in Budapest. I lost. I think all 4 of my losses were to pressers, to guys with the shoulder press. Yeah. So if it was right-handed, then you were one of the pressers. Yeah. Okay. You wear like a headband, right, or like a thing on your head to keep your hair kind of out of your face. Yeah, strong. Sinjay's super strong. He beat me up, man. He killed me. Donnie says, hey, Derek, what's up? Would you say strong fingertips is the most important strength in arm wrestling? Most important strength? No. Is it important? Sure. Well, depending on your style of arm wrestling, but it can be. It can be, but the most, definitely not. What I missed, what's going on, Drew? You're like being an underdog, so perfect scenario going on for you. Spacey says, Stem called up Matt 2.0 is in better form than recent times, I think. Yeah, he's been looking good. Matt's been looking really strong. Derek, I have you as a 52.55 chance to win. Thank you, Drew. Dave says he's looking younger. You're talking about Matt, or you're talking about me, Dave? Because I don't know if I can look any younger. I'm going to start getting carded everywhere I go. People are going to say, where's your mom? Why are you out and about by yourself? It's just going to be too much if I look any younger, Adnan says, yes, you can, Derek. You got this match, buddy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the love. Andy Beckett, I think you lot call them bachelor party stag do in UK. Oh, I've never heard of that. Okay. Logia says, Derek, do you think Yvonne or Hermes is stylistically more dangerous for Alajan? Oh, Yvonne Machenko or Hermes. Right. You're talking about left-handed? Logia, you talking about left-handed or right-handed? Left. Okay. Just a lot of people don't talk about Hermes' left that much, so I wasn't sure if you're talking about left or right. Man, I think Alajan is pretty well-rounded, to be honest. I think that Yvonne poses a bigger threat than Hermes does. Although Hermes' style might be better suited to beat Alajan, but I think Yvonne will pose a bigger threat regardless. Yeah, that's what I think. So Hermes stylistically, but I think Yvonne still poses a bigger threat. Tall Paul says, "Ooh, Lord God of mercy, Mr. Derek gone tame a wild horse, dag nabbit." Yeah, exactly. What he said, guys. What he said. So just says, you're a good man. Thank you. Yeah, what the pull again, Sindre. I'm a little bit different than back in 2017. I put on about 50 pounds of muscle since then. Dude, my WAF record right-handed, guys, I'm 0-4 right-handed. I went 0-2 both times I went to WAF right-handed. I couldn't get a win. But left-handed, I got 11th and 9th my WAF when I went to WAF. But right-handed, I could not get a win. In Budapest, I got pressed both times right-handed. And then when I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in 2015, I pulled I had a good match with a guy from Kazakhstan. We were close. I think I fouled out. We top rolled and I stopped him in the straps. It was actually a good one in 2015. I can't remember his name. I think it was Oleg something, but not one of the super famous ones. But I remember we had a close match for a second, and I think I elbow fouled out. And then I pulled what's his name from Turkey. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Turkish super heavyweight champ, younger one. That's on East vs. West. Oh my gosh, why am I having a brain fart right now? Arif, yes, there we go. Thank you, Lagia. You're the man. Yes, Arif, not Farid, Arif. And Arif held me center table and stared at me like I was a child, and I just collapsed underneath his hand. And he didn't even he wasn't an a-hole about it, but he just stopped for a second and held me. I collapsed, and then he just leaned over. Like it wasn't even. That was my first time ever traveling outside the country for arm wrestling and ever trying to see what's out there in the great big world of arm wrestling. So I do have, a list, and Arif is on that list, along with Morozov and Ravas and John Brzink. But yeah, so at one point I would like to pull Arif. And if things keep moving forward, it shouldn't be too far away. Let's see. Derek is looking older now, at least 27 now. Pushing it, Drew. Careful. Ermi said he would take the match with Alajan. But, okay. Is Ermi saying he'll take the match because he just doesn't care about his left arm? I'd rather have Ivan Matushenko, who cares about his left arm and cares about being known as the left-handed man, than Ermi's just being like, sure, I'll take a look. Because that's kind of how I am with my left arm. Like, all right. I'll do my best to win. I don't really care how it goes. And that's not as competitive. I haven't seen Ermi's ever say he really cares about his left too much. But yeah, Ivan Matushenko cares, right? Like he's known as one of the best lefties of all time. So I'd rather see Ivan and Alajan go, guys that really take it serious. If that's the case, unless I'm misunderstanding and Ermi's is super serious about his left arm. But I've never got that vibe from him personally. What would it take to get you yelling in Matt's face and beating the table like a gorilla? I don't usually get the impulse to beat the table, to hit the table. I don't know if I have. If I have, I blocked it out. But I think somewhere in my brain, deeply rooted, is I don't want to break my hand on the table. I know how hard the table is. So I'm not a big, I'm more like a looking at the guy and screaming type. So I don't know if I'll be beating the table. But, you want the first yell in Matt's face? The first ready, go. If I feel any weakness from him, whether we slip or not, even if we slip, like say we both go outside, and they say go, and my hand says a little bit, and I feel his hand kind of give a little bit and slip underneath, then you're going to see you're going to see if I feel any weakness from him, any hint or glint that Derek is too strong for Matt, that's when it's just like, woo, it's just, it'll get lit up. And I don't know. Matt's a pretty rowdy dude, but in that moment, it's my show. It's my table right then. If that happens, that's my table. So you better switch something up. Because, yeah, if that happens, Tall Paul Hudgens will make it worth your time. Hey. Jamie says, short answer, I don't know. Just show up and compete, and that's my message to both of you. Wait, Jamie, which Jamie? Is this Jamie? Wait, Jamie? My title. Can I tame the wild horse? Short answer, I don't know. Which Jamie is this? Donnie says, when's your last heavy training before deload, and how long of a deload will you take for this match? Good luck. Last heavy training is going to be, let's see, let me give you the exact date here. It'll be on the rest of this week up until Sunday. I can lift moderately heavy. Next week, I'm not going to risk. I'm not trying to risk injury tonight, but I'm saying I can push it well this week. Next week I can lift moderate, but I'm not going to be making a lot of strength gains, guys. So it's going to be like just getting in shape, better endurance, ironing in the move. It'd be a lot more compound lifts, stuff on a table with a pulley, and kind of going over movements and hooking and top rolling and all the pressing and all the things, getting everything dialed in, right, and leading up to it. I'm not trying to go max 1 rep, max effort things right now and potentially tear anything or anything like that. Being healthy is priority number one, and going to there feeling good and feeling healthy is top priority. So yeah, I mean the numbers, and then the week of I'll maybe do rubber band stuff on like Monday, Tuesday, potentially Wednesday. And when I say rubber band stuff, I mean like not hard at all, just to get a little bit of blood flow, just a little bit of movement. I don't like to. Devin takes like a whole week or something like that without touching anything. I like to feel a little blood movement in my arm, but nothing where I'm tearing anything down or taxing my CNS. Just I like to move a little bit, a couple days before, and then probably like 2 days of nothingness, and then a little warm up, and then right on the table. It's kind of my recipe so far. Yeah. Let's see. Drew says also what happened to the mods. What do you mean? We have mod DFs right there. Ermi says he wants to prove his left arm as well. He sounds motivated, to be honest, as long as okay. Jamie says, I don't know of any European breaking their arm and still winning like Cody Merritt. Just saying. Cody Merritt's a beast. Robert Kelly, yo, what up, man? What up, chat? He says. What's going on, Robert? Another member in the chat. Thank you, Robert, for always supporting the channel. Tall Paul says, Derek, you could wear spurs on your cowboy boots and take them across match shins if the match ain't going your way. DF says, yo, horse whisperer. Wait, I should give the hat to ET when he's there and have him go be the horse whisperer. That would be funny. Do a little skit like that. Take my hat off and put it on ET's head and be like, you're now. I was like, go talk to Matt. You're now the horse whisperer. That would be funny. Yvonne himself said he needs more time for Alajon, which is kind of scary. Yeah. Top Hall said, Sam M says, RP Chave ain't been here in a while. Sam, we're trying to keep the stream positive. All right. I know. Wing Zero, what's going on? There's the DF wondering where you are on Ingens and Devin's live today. I didn't go check that out. DF was probably there, though. Oh, this is a random Jamie from Canada. Okay. Chim Flipper says, when you think about banging the table, just look at Matt's fingers and reconsider. I think it's burned into my memory, so I don't do it. Veronica Knight says, Derek, put some collar pins on your polo, Western style, then the hat won't distract you. Oh. Okay, collar pins on polo. Well, I don't get to wear polo. I have to wear the King of the Table shirt. So I'll wear my team hat because. So what she's kind of talking about, guys. My team, when we compete out here, we have polo shirts. My team rocks polos. But at the King of the Table in East vs. West, I have to wear their shirts. So that's why I usually rock the team hat. You guys will see I'll wear an Alpha Empire hat with that sticker on it, that logo. But so that way I can still represent, and I have a wristband that says my team name on it. That's all I can kind of do when I'm competing on those major stages in terms of representation, sadly. But yeah, so I definitely can't. And you can't wear an Armstrong cowboy hat because this is in the way. You have to wear your hat backwards. Atlanta says, one of the few guys actually taller and bigger than Mac. I know, right? I'm going to call him little guy the whole week. Let's see. Kylie Strong says, yeah, Matt's fingers are jacked up. Yeah, those things are busted. Wings Air says, Devin was life today. I caught the ending of it. 1.4 says, how much has your hand progressed since East vs. West started? I don't know, because I don't remember where it was at back then. Like in terms of like specifically with like gym numbers and stuff. I don't remember when it was at when East vs. West started. I'm not sure. I mean, it's stronger. I'm stronger in general. Everything's stronger, and I'm even lighter than I was. But I don't know specifically poundage wise, because I can't remember what numbers I was putting up there. But I know I'm stronger than ever before in like all gym lifts, right? So I'm tied right now with my strongest ever. But I wish I had a better number for you. I could go back and look at some of my recordings and things I've written down. But off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Bozo the Troll says, I used to love Matt Mask, but when he ruined everyone's chance at the East vs. West qualifier, it hurt my image of him. He's a pro arm wrestler that already pulled an East vs. West. Oh, he went and did the East vs. West qualifier? Well, yeah, yes and no, because Engen did tell a lot of guys that like they have to qualify. Like I think he told Chance that he has to qualify. He told a lot of people he might have told Matt, because Matt had been losing, like you have to go win a qualifier to compete. So Matt was in the same boat with everybody else. If that's the case, Matt was in the same boat as everybody else. Like he had to qualify to compete. And so I don't think Engen, he mentioned it to me about qualifying, but I was like, oh, I'll just take time to get stronger. I don't need to qualify for this East vs. West. And then they just hit me up and said, you want a match? And I said, yeah, let's do it. So, but I know for a fact, though, Engen was telling certain people, guys that have had multiple East vs. West matches, hey, you need to go compete. You need to qualify. So I wouldn't be too hard on Matt about that. Wing Zero says, even now I'm from same country and born in the same province as Matt Mask. I'm cheering for you, Derek. Thank you, Wing Zero. I appreciate you. Thank you. DF says, do that whisper skit will be a gold content, adding some Western music. Wing Zero says, I grew up in Ontario and have no memories of Alberta minus the later vacations there. Okay. Tom Paul says, Devin did tell Engen today, if you beat Matt, then you probably have to have a match. Oh, did they go over all the matches? I'm going to have to go back and watch that. Wait till they talk about mine. Jamie says, every time I'm able to tune into these live streams, I enjoy them more and more. Thanks for being strong and professional. Oh, yeah. It's just like, a lot of streams are boring, guys. I try not to be boring, even though the content, we're not doing anything that's super exciting. There's people that do way more and have things popping all over the screen for you guys. I just try to stay high energy. I try to stay involved with you guys. I want to stay on topic. If you guys have any training questions or anything I can help, shine some light on, I'm here for you, and just have good vibes. I don't know, hang out with you guys. Like, we'll just hang out. On Wednesdays. This is what we do. Yeah. Devin, DF sharing the awswitch.com link. You guys, if you guys want hats, shirts, stickers, things like that. I just had to go to the printing shop yesterday and pick up like 3 giant boxes of hoodies and zip ups and all stuff. So it's going pretty well. You guys, if you guys want to order anything, you can use discount code AWDerek, save yourself a little bit of money. But yeah, we got to keep Bridget working, man. She's over there sewing and patching and designing. No, she's doing great with the shop. But yeah, if you guys want anything, I have this sticker. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys about it. Should I tell you guys about the sticker, or what do you think, you guys? Can I tell you about the sticker, or do you think someone will steal the idea? No one would steal the idea, right? Actually, DF, I need someone to I need to hire a graphic designer to design the sticker, the idea I have. Then we can make it into a sticker. So if you're that guy, or if anybody thinks they're that guy that wants to design this drawing that I'm about to describe, and then send it to me, and then I can make it into a sticker, that would be awesome if you guys want to be involved. Okay. Bridget, can I tell him? Or should I just wait? Damn it. You guys are going to love the idea. I think you guys will love the idea. I think it's really funny. But all right, I guess DF says, tell him later in Discord, keep it secret. Paul Strength says, you definitely got to come out in a cowboy hat with a lasso over your shoulder, Derek. That would be nutty. I just don't. I'm going to fly like 16 hours with a cowboy hat. You can't fold it up and put it in your bag, right? I don't have a hat holder. Or can I find a cowboy hat out there to buy? Maybe I can tell Dawn for them to have a cowboy hat ready for me out there and a lasso. But oh man, if it's going to mess with my head at all, I don't want to do it. But Ray made a good point. I'm like, man, what if I do all this lead up stuff and somehow I lose? Oh, I'm look like an idiot. He said, no, it would still be epic. He's like, if you do it, even if you lose, it's still amazing. And he's like, oh, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. I just got. It's like I feel like the more I do this, the more pressure it's putting on me to have to win too. Let's see. Where is it? 1.4 says lighter and stronger is a great sign. Yeah, I think so. It feels good. Like, and even as a Bridget, I've been snoring less lately. No more sleep apnea right now. I mean, I guess I'm still snoring, but once I pass like 3:45 and I start getting above that, that's when the sleep apnea starts getting bad. That's when the whole Bridget starts hitting me in the middle of the night, like, hey, you haven't breathed in 30 seconds. I'm like, ugh. So I bought a CPAP machine. It starts happening when I'm like, 3:45, 3:50. I got to 3:70 at one point. That's when like I can't breathe. The neck is too thick. But once I'm below that, when I'm, been anywhere from 3:25 to 3:35 lately, somewhere in there, I'm good. I think that's kind of like a sweet spot for me. As heavy as my body can be while still being kind of healthy in terms of like not being the most out of shape craziness. I know Brian Shaw and them to get up to like 400 pounds, but they also work on their legs. You got to remember, I don't have any leg muscle really, right? So all my weight is upper body. So I think 330. I think that's fine. I think I can reach whatever level I want at 330. I don't think I need to be 400 pounds. Now it just has to turn into a quality 330, 340, right? I think that's the key. I still have a lot of body fat. I can still get way more jacked and ripped and strong and vascular. So I think that's going to be the kind of goal. I really don't focus on the weight too much, but I don't really want to get a lot heavier. If I can just keep getting stronger at this weight and become more quality, right? Then that would be kind of something I'd like to do, because 330, 340 is fine. I don't need to go to 400. I don't think. But who knows? Let's see. Veronica Knight saying hello to Bridget. Bridget in the chat. Hello, my love. Bozo the Troll says, I want a Tucker Keating match at East vs. West. I think he's dangerous. Tucker's the son. I was saying Lindley's the father. Right? I got that right? Yeah. I pulled Tucker last year at the AWU thing in Texas. We pulled left-handed, I believe, if I remember correctly. I pulled him and Lindley. I pulled the father and the son. He was strong. He was strong for sure. It's just those guys that their name is super out there internationally, and not just from competing, but they don't have big YouTube channels, social media. They're not flying around the world and competing. Those are the types of guys that like kind of have to do the qualifiers. That's kind of what it's built for, though. Guys that are on the level, right? That don't have the big following and aren't just getting the invite just because of who they are. They have to show how badass they are, and that's what the qualifiers are for. So hopefully Tucker went to a qualifier, or he's going to a qualifier, compete, win, and go get a spot there. I got in on the East vs. West thing at like a ground level, right? Because I was at Engen's house for like round one. He messaged me and Herman Stevens and Joshua Grant to help put the whole thing together, the first one and the whole idea and stuff. So I've been involved with East vs. West since jump, right? And so that's what got me involved in that. Also, I think at the time I was ranked 5th in North America. So after Devin, Michael Todd, Jared Caderet, Dave Chafee, Todd Hutchings, I don't remember. Sorry if I didn't name somebody. Anyway, after like those 5 or 6 guys, then I'm the guy, right? So it's not like the list was super long, right? And so so that's how I started getting invited, just kind of off reputation type of thing. Plus I'm doing the channel, plus I'm doing the commentary, plus so it got me in there. But if he's not doing all those type of things, then you just have to go win the qualifiers and kind of show you're a badass. And he is a badass. So I think he can do that. Everybody's saying, Bridget saying no, don't describe the sticker. Okay. I already stole it and sending it to China, says Derek. Drew says, Derek, just give me the money to design the sticker. I'll pay DF to make it. Okay. DF said, yo, Bridget and Veronica. Everybody's saying hi. You have a box for a hat, dipstick, a good one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to take a whole. I only get like one travel item or whatever. I'm not taking it for the cowboy hat. I'm not taking my backpack and my bag so I could have a cowboy hat box. Dave says 305 will look good. Whoa. Wing Zero says, I never talked to Matt, but I chatted with you a lot via YouTube chat. It's why I'm supporting you. Well, thank you, Wing Zero. I appreciate that. I need you to go in Matt's channel and tell him Derek's going to crush you. You just need to go troll his channel a little bit. Javier Martinez says, imagine saying you got no legs while walking around with 28-inch calves. Okay, I have big calves because I walk around with weight, but like my thighs, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I'm out of here, says Bridget. Oh, bye. Jungwon Lee says, have you and Matt gripped up before? Yes, like 7 years ago-ish. I don't know. Someone YouTube it right now, Derek Smith versus Matt Mask. It'll pop up. It's a really old match. I don't know how many years old it is. Actually, I would like to know that because people keep asking about it, and I haven't looked it up. Can someone do a quick fact check on that? But it was a WAL thing where we're gripping up on some stage, and I was way weaker than Matt at this point. Like, there was different levels. And he was there was a big crowd there, and there was a lot of us arm wrestlers there. Like, I think Travis Bajan was there, Devin might have been there. There was a ton of people there, and they were just trying to throw up random matches on the stage. And they're like, because I'm big and Matt's big, they're like, hey, you want to see you guys arm wrestle? And I was like, okay. But I already knew Matt was way too strong for me. So we just went up there and kind of faked it. Like, went back and forth. He made it look like I beat him and this and that. But really, Matt was way too strong for me there. But so kind of gripped up, but it was so long ago. I'm an entirely different arm wrestler. January 9th, 2016. Oh, there you go. Thank you. 1.4. You're the man. So, oh, Jesus. So 8 years? Ish. So, yeah. It was a long time ago. But that's the only time we've ever gripped up. That's it. Lemmy Osterkid says, Derek, be honest. Who was the lightest elite puller that could beat you in a 5-round suit match? Lightest elite puller. I don't know. I mean, it's just because I haven't gripped up with them, so it would all be like speculation. You know what I mean? If I have to think about guys I've actually gripped up with, so I can say like I know they could beat me. Because like okay, Bacho. I don't know. Maybe Bacho's hand and speed would just be too much. I don't know. I haven't gripped up with him, so I can't. Even if he could, I couldn't even say with any certainty that he could or could not. You know what I mean? Because I would just assume because I'm a lot bigger than him that hopefully I would have enough. So even to be being completely transparent, I'm not sure. So lightest elite guy that I've actually gripped up with that I can tell you with some kind of certainty. I'm not sure, man, because all that stuff would just be a guess as good as yours, right? I wouldn't know who have I gripped up with that's light that I'm like, oh, I want no part of that. I don't know, man. It's been a long time. Vrej Shadrakian, he can beat me left-handed. He's like 175. I could say that was I'm pretty certain, fairly certain that Reg would beat me left-handed. Right-handed, I'm really not sure, guys. I'm really not sure. I want to match with Todd Hutchings. I think I can beat Todd. Or else I would normally say Todd, but I think it's close, but I think I can beat him. So that's a lot of. I mean, he's a lot lighter than me. But because these are guys I've actually like gripped up with and pulled. Yeah, so off the top of my head, that's what I'd say. I mean, Pablo's a real threat. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, man. I wish I had a better answer for you. Only just because it would just be speculating, like just as much as everybody else, because I haven't gripped up with them, so I'm not sure. Bring those smelling salts. And do you boost caffeine before a match like Toddzilla and some others? Yeah, I do. The little 5-hour energy drinks, I have 2 of them in my backpack, and I take that right before I go on stage. Like when my match is like 5-10 minutes out, that's when I take those, and then I start getting warmed up, listening to metal, get all crazy. Okay, let's see. Was it at one of the wall events as Jim won? Yeah. It was in a parking lot for one of the wall events. After pull, Go Derek says Amda. Thank you. Devil's Backbone says you look like an awkward Woody. Big brain idea. Wear the hat on the plane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta fly with that cowboy hat on. This is becoming a lot. Let's see. Veronica Knight, how's the CPAP going for you? Getting proper rest, oxygen, big factor for gains. I've been able to sleep without it now. Like, I'm not stopping breathing a lot. Unless I sleep, if I sleep on my back, directly on my back, then I can get like that. But I normally don't sleep on my back. I sleep on my side. And with that, at most, it'll just be some snoring, but I'm pretty good. So I'm getting full night's sleep, feeling rested. King Huddle says, I don't follow NFL, but will you be watching the Super Bowl? Probably not. I mean, we're gonna have practice, so I don't know. I don't know what time the game's on, but probably not. I probably won't watch Super Bowl. DF posting the link for me and Matt when we did our little fake match. Matt, don't know who I am. I will attend Toronto arm wrestling events as a spectator. I'm good at trolling. When I use S tier stuff, I won't troll Matt. Do you think you could beat Sasha comfortably? I would like to think so, but I mean, he beat John convincingly. I would like to think I could roll Sasha out and keep him from keep him outside his hand. I'd like to think so, but like saying, I don't know, man. It's not even me trying to have like a big head. I'm pretty strong. He's a lot smaller than me. I think I can, but who knows? He's very strong. 1.4 says, can your left hang was Oleg Zoe? Nope. I don't think so. I've never gripped up with him, but I'm assuming not. Can you beat Reg right-handed? I believe so. Well, the only thing is we pulled one time at a tournament and I fouled out. And then we pulled one time at a practice. The time Devin was out here, but he was kind of tired from pulling Devin. I pulled Reg after he pulled Devin, and I beat Reg both hands. But I know left hand, I barely beat him even after he had like a 20-minute war with Devin. And right-handed, I felt comfortable, and I knew I would feel a lot more comfortable right-handed. So I feel pretty confident in the right hand. But left, I still barely took his wrist and barely pinned him left-handed after he was that tired. So I don't think I can beat him. Devin can be pretty light versus the beast. It's Wing Zero. I've had 2 out of 3 accounts banned at the channel Fleece Joden Booty Warrior streams on. I troll Fleece hard, real hard. I don't know who that is. Dave Anderson says Todd all the way. He'll have the plan. Smilodon, my man. What's up, man? Lemmy says, appreciate the response. I think Alan Zoloev could ruin your day. Alan Zoloev's amazing. Yeah, maybe. Definitely has everything necessary to ruin some days for sure. Ship the hat to your hotel. Is it that important? Benji Max says, who the F is going to argue with a 6'8" cowboy? Just wear it on the plane. Let's see. DF with the hat and boots. Derek is 7'3". Frank says, I want to see you get amped up like you were versus Tim Bresnan when you faced Matt. He's a perfect guy to unleash against. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my last match. I was pretty hyped up on my last match. So I should have it. Wing Zero says, I rarely use S tier. It always ends up with me getting banned. Even A tier and B tier get me banned. Most of the time I use C or D tier troll. Condottiero. My boy with the super chat. Man, even your short nickname is you're so long. We're just putting shall. So short into that. Okay. And he says, out of all your super matches the past few years, I'm most excited for this one. Should be a blast. I agree. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Always supporting me and supporting the team and supporting everything you can. You're my boy. Yeah, this one has potential to be some fireworks for sure. Definitely going to be a rough day's work. I'll tell you that much. DF, can you take my face with the cowboy hat and put it on like some GIFs or GIFs of like people riding wild bucking horses and something like that, or taming a horse? Can we do that? I appreciate that. Let me know. Either way, Shaldis, thank you for the $15 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Buddy Hale, everyone, cheers, everyone. Derek, what do we got? 46 people, 42 likes. Oh, that's good numbers, guys. 42 likes and 46 people, that's high percentage. 46 people is not a lot of people, but 42 likes and 46 people, that's a lot. RV who takes right-handed and left-handed McCown versus Mega. I think Mega Mike wins. Obviously, that's my boy. He's my teammate. Right-handed, I think Mega Mike wins. Left-handed, Mike is pretty different left and right. Now, his left's not weak, but he's pretty different left and right. I would say there's a 35% difference with his left and right. His left's strong. I'm not going to get into the details, but so Nate has a really good chance. Left-handed, I think Mike's the favorite right-handed. Let's see. As a real Texan, I give you full permission to wear it on the plane, Derek. Thanks, DF. Who wins, Siri Brown versus Robert Fowler Jr.? Siri's my guy. So obviously I'm going for Siri. Let's see. Dave Anderson, yes, at least 7'3", depends on hat and Derek in high heels. What are you thinking about? The hat is a convenience store special. Devil's Backbone says, I'm excited for you to pull Matt. This is going to be good. I agree. Paul Lynn, there he is, my guy. What's up, Paul? I was actually going to call you. I always like to bounce ideas and thoughts and just kind of current status off Paul Lynn because Paul's my guy. So I'll probably be hitting you up here within the next day or two. Just kind of telling you where I'm at, getting your ideas on things. Yeah, or I can maybe even a video chat, maybe even that, or something. I'll hit you up. I need to talk to Paul. I need some sage Paul advice. Jungwon Lee says Mega Mike versus Jerome Loud. Now that sounds wild. I don't know when the match was, but today, like 7 times, I saw the video of Jerome Loud beating Chance Shaw. Was that recent? Does anybody know? It just kept getting shared on my Facebook like over and over again. Does anybody know if that match was recent? Paul in for the win. That's right. Big Paul in the house. There he is. Dave Anderson says no horses to be hurt, not allowing beast your size on any horse I know. Condottiero says Vrej versus Anderson Olivier right-handed. Best of 5. Who takes it? I got to go with Vrej. Until otherwise proven. He's a beast, right? And remember, a lot of times when Vrej takes his losses right-handed, it's usually late in the tournament after he's pulled 5 classes, and then he loses to like super heavyweights or heavyweights. But a fresh Vrej, right-handed, like a right-handed super match, I think Vrej takes it. Let's see. Hit me up, my G, says Paul, for sure. Space says Captain America does exist, and it's Paul Lynn. Oh, Paul is definitely Captain America. Now, when we go to these events, you pay all homage to John Brzezinski. That is the GOAT. That is the man. He is the end-all, be-all, But in terms of, if there was a captain of Team West, someone we all would be like, yeah, it's Paul. It's Paul, right? It's not Devin. Paul's involved with everybody and wants to help everybody and be involved in Team West and cares about West and wants to be in everybody's corner and wants to be that guy. And that's awesome. So it's Paul. Guys, if you guys think Paul Lynn is the real captain of Team West, flex arm emoji in the chat. Flex arm emoji in the chat if Paul Lynn is the real captain of Team West. Let me see him in the chat. Let me see him. There we go. There they are. Jerome looked beast. Yes, he did. It was like last week, Chance versus Jerome. Damn, I didn't know that. Hey guys, up Dan? Chance untrained here. Chance is always untrained. That guy, lazy. Dan Plexman, yo. Tell me what I can't do. Oh, Paul's voicemail. Hey, everybody flexing for Paul. Too kind. Just love the team aspect. Me too, man. That event, the last event. Last event for me. When we won, man, we showed out. Team West showed out. That's such a good feeling. Dustin Hyatt took that L. But besides that, yeah, that was a good event. That was such a good feeling. I love that. Devin Larrett is captain of Team West, says Wings Zero. No. I mean, in Devin, everybody loves Devin. Of course, everybody respects Devin, looks up to Devin. But I'm talking about in terms of involvement with all the guys, being on stage, making himself accessible to everybody, wanting to work with everybody. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, I'm telling you, it's Paul. I'll tell you right now. How the F was Chance untrained, says Dave Anderson. Chance is just lazy. And it takes one to know one. But I also, I don't know. I'm on it more than Chance is. He, that guy. Every time I talk to that guy on the phone, I'm like, "How is training?" And he's just like, "Chance." He's, "Oh, it's all right. I got 3 weeks left before a match. I'm gonna start training right now." It's always something like that. Paul is Captain America. This is Frank. There you go. Ain't nothing like the team win. That's true. That's true. I mean, I come from team background as well. College basketball, even the video games I did was all team aspect. It's all team stuff. This is my first real solo sport, right? And I have one of the biggest teams in the nation that I run it. So I definitely get the team thing. It makes it feel a lot better when the team's out there winning. Benjamin X's wings are a good point. No, you gotta explain why he's Captain Team America. Israel Chavez, what's up, my guy? Yo, what up? Jody is team captain. Elliot Berry, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you. Says, how would you see a match going between Dennis versus Hermes? I see that going well for Hermes. Very well for Hermes. Talking to Devin after his match with Dennis, he said his wrist is just, at least that day when Devin pulled him, he said his wrist is just not on the level. And if your wrist is not on the level, I think Hermes will show that to the world. Like maybe potentially even more than Devin did. I think Hermes is generally talking about all strengths involved, generally a stronger guy than Devin. And so I think Hermes would exploit Dennis bad. If that wrist is not like it used to be, I think just swag. Because Hermes is way more offensive and has way more offensive tools than Devin does for sure. So when he slams sideways, he'll generate more force than Devin did. So I think he'll pop that wrist straight to the pad. That Dennis. Now, that's all I'm going off of that Dennis. I don't know what Dennis would show up, how much more he can improve, or what level he can get back to. But based off that one, yeah, Hermes would crush Dennis, in my opinion. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the support. Space says, Israel, why'd you bully Uncle John like that? I saw that. Buddy Hale says, Derek, are you trying to get into the Amish community? I hear they save a lot of money. I mean, honest day's work, they're probably strong as hell too. Doing everything without by hand and stuff. Oh, dude, Amish dudes, those guys are probably so strong. Has anybody ever arm wrestled an Amish? I bet you there's some monsters in there. Raising a whole barn in like a day with like a squad of 400 Amish, putting a whole house together. Dude, all in a day's work? What? Dude, the pythons on those guys must be nuts. Let's see. 1.4 says Brzezinski is captain for eternity, but Paul definitely has a seat near the head of the table. Brzezinski he's John's the guy. John's always the guy. John's always the guy. But I'm telling you, if there's hey, I have this injury, or hey, I need to figure out my programming question, I'm not calling Devin or John. I'm calling Paul. This is from experience, guys. I've known Devin and John, all the guys you're going to list for a long time. And I'm telling you, I'm calling Paul. Because even if he doesn't know the answer, we won't figure it out. He's about the team aspect. He's there for it. I'm telling you guys. This is what happens behind the scenes. I'm telling you. Dave Anderson, no need to explain, just is. Buddy Hill says Adamus for the win. DUF says Israel looked good. Mega strong at Brandon's the other day. Definitely showed up. Paul says, bruh, we got Amish pullers in PA. Really? Stop. Really? Dude, are they badass? Benji says illegal arm wrestle outside the community in Amishville. Amish arm wrestler joins the chat. Ballin says, had an Amish lady show up at an event a few years ago and she crushed all the pros. Their hands are like crazy. It makes sense, dude. It just makes sense. They work hard. Buddy Hale says they're strong as F. I went to high school with a girl named Emma, and she lifted one of the big football players up off his feet against the lockers. Yeah, we messing around. I watched that. There's some show, I can't remember what it's called, where like the Amish people go on their, when they're like 18 or whatever, they can leave and go see the world. And it's like a reality show. Bridget made me watch it. I forget the name of it. But I watched that and like, she made me watch. She made me watch this stuff. But yeah, those Amish people are a trip, man. Israel Chavez, the $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the love. Thank you for the super chat. It helps. Like, thank you. Times are rough right now, guys. People aren't spending money, so this stuff really helps. Thank you so much. Derek, looking forward to you and Matt Mass. Great match. You have the best guys in your chat, bro. I'm jealous. Man, moderators, please plug Israel's YouTube channel. Israel, you're doing your own YouTube channel, but you're also on The Buzz. The Buzz, right? Am I correct? Moderators, please plug. Yeah, we share all channels here. We don't hate. So moderators, plug Paul's channel, plug Israel's channel. Who else is in here? DF, plug your own channel, obviously. Benji Mac's channel. Anybody I missed, plug their channel too. That's what we always do, man. We help if I can help anybody move forward in this thing, I'm all about that. That's the game, right? Arm wrestlers have to help arm wrestling grow. We're the ones that care about it more than anybody. So if we're not helping it grow, then who's really going to help it grow? It's not going to be some millionaire who doesn't give a damn about us, right? He's just giving a damn about making money. He doesn't care about how big the sport gets. He just wants to line his pockets. I care. You care, right? We care. So we help each other. That's what we do, right? We help arm wrestlers. We don't ever make it difficult for someone to become an arm wrestler or to learn about arm wrestling or get involved. We open doors. We provide answers and solutions. That's what we do. That's what we should do, right? I'm a firm believer in this. Like, no one cares about the sport like we do. But thank you for the super chat, Israel. Appreciate that, man. 1.4 says, new series for you, Derek. Arm wrestling, the Amish go around crushing between barn racings. Cobalt says, on your podcast, you said Bacha wins, but on a race channel, you went with Reno. So you're going with. Wait, Reno. I said Bacha wins? I'm not sure. Paul in $10 super chat. Paul, you're the man. Thank you, sir. Plug AW Derek. Yeah. You guys subscribe. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Thank you, Paul. You're the man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Guys. Let's see. Yeah, I think Reno wins. I said Bacha would win. I don't remember saying that, but if I did, I think Reno wins. I think Bacho has a lot of potential. He's very, very dangerous. I think he has like the ability to upset Reno for sure. I just think that it's a safer bet saying Reno wins. But in my head, percentage wise, I'm thinking 60-40 Reno. I'm not thinking it's some overwhelming, insane thing. If not even 55-45. Like, I mean, somewhere in there, 55-45, 60-40, somewhere in there in Reno for Reno. Let's see. Amish Arm Wrestling League, Rumspringa. Oh, there you go. 1.4. You have all the answers, bud. He wouldn't quit slapping her rear. Oh, that's why she pushed him against the lockers. Let's see. Paulin, yep, probably Amish Mafia. They do get to see the world at coming of age and decide if they want to stay Amish. Yeah. Robert Kelly says, I'm about to drop my new site. Can't wait. Hey, let me know, Robert. We'll plug it. Anything I can do to help, man. Week Zero says, I've met American Amish at Greyhound Station Bus Terminal downtown Burlington, Ontario a long time ago. They marry into other Amish communities, this case Canada, to prevent inbreeding. Yep. DF says, I will ban you if you don't go to Israel right now. Israel's channel. Captain Obvious, Amish could make a quality hardwood tables heavy duty. It's true. Buddy Hill says, Derek, tell the people about Arm Wrestling new channels since the other one got canceled. Yes. Also, guys, can you plug Artem's channel? We're all trying to help Artem get back on his feet. Since his channel YouTube channel got banned. So if you haven't already subscribed to Artem's new channel, do so. Let's see. Buddy Hill, Derek, I'd be honored if you made me a moderator so I could plug Artem's new channel. Oh, the guys will do it right now. Buddy, I just need to. All the moderators in here right now are people that I chop it up with, or I know, or we talk pretty often, who I'm like, oh, they're good. I trust them, like 100%. And not that I don't trust you, I just don't really know you that well. So come hang out in Discord with me, and let's chop it up for a little bit, get to know each other a little better, and then I'm down to make you a moderator. Let's see. You rock around. Thank you. So, Paulin, Reno and Bacho is so hard to predict given the lack of data on Bacho. I agree. That was kind of my point, is that I haven't seen Bacho. Okay, granted, I haven't done a deep dive on Bacho in all his matches. I have basically seen Bacho. I saw some of his WAF performances, his last WAF. I saw his super match against Adam Orzinski. And that's all that's coming to mind, right? Okay. Given that, I haven't seen a lot of versatility out of Bacho because he's been so much faster and or stronger than his opponent. So I don't know what he's capable of. Now, Reno, I've seen him try a lot of different moves, right? I've seen him get more versatile, and he's a bigger guy. That's why I'm leaning towards Reno taking it. But it's just exactly what Paul said. It's just there's not a lot of information on Bacho yet. Arm Wrestling Showcase says Bacho versus Reno is going to be amazing. Bacho all the way. Automatic win with that last name. Buddy Hale says obvious and very strong for obvious beer and very strong furniture comes from the Amish. Drew back you. Paulin says yes. Let's get Artem back. I'm a bad influence on you, DF. I am the band hammer, says Benji. Elliot says Bacho's speed is incredible. I agree. Spacey says YouTube can't have an agent of Putin getting too powerful. Drew says make me mod to protect me from big bad DF. Oh, DF's not bullying you. So there's DF sharing the YouTube channel right now for Artem. Stand by. See everybody. Thanks, brother. That hurt me. Okay. Everybody's talking to each other. All right. Oh, Akshay Bhagwat says, oh, it got retracted. I didn't get to read it. It was 15 years ago. All right, Peep, I'm a fade. All right, Paul, stay up. Thanks for hanging out, Paul. Like I said, I'll hit you up in the next couple days, man. Thanks for chilling with us. Later, Lynn, rest up. Paul, I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm going to king of the table. Paul, if you're still here, are you going to be at East West April? Are you going to be over there? I was told they plan to have me there. I don't know if my mass match can affect that, win, lose, or draw. I don't know, but I was told I was going to have a match in April, which is what my original plan was. So I don't know. I still have to talk to Engen because I haven't heard anything, no more details. I've just been focusing on this mat match, of course. So I don't know what's going on if I'm going there in April or not. Paul Lynn, Traps Lord. I'm telling you guys, heavy working on those traps. Me and Paul, going over workouts, a lot of shrugs in there. Benji says, where's Carolyn? I don't know. I haven't seen Carolyn in forever. Why? Where is Carolyn? Well, I miss Carolyn, man. She's awesome. Well, Carolyn, if you rewatch this, we miss you. I miss you. Come back. Baby, come back. It's Concrete Albo, right, buddy? Derek, what do you think of The Rock stealing Cody Rhodes' spot at WrestleMania? That's crazy. I can't believe that, man. I was so mad about that. That was wild. I was like, what? Man, it's crazy. That's crazy. All right, guys, you guys got any more questions or anything that you guys want to talk about? I'm not going to lock you guys here if we're running out of ideas. I don't like to just I bit my tongue. Oh, I don't like to just filibuster or just procrastinate. Yeah. If I caught up to the chat, we talked about the things. Anything else? Pay-per-view platform. Oh, okay. It's a pay-per-view platform, the Robert's new site. Got you. Oh. All right. So it's like so you're basically going to be like your own core sports, mini core sports, Robert? Is that what it is for now? Like starting, obviously. Is that so? You're going to have your own website where people can buy the pay-per-view, and then you're also going to be doing the production stuff. So it's kind of like that type of. Just trying to understand it. I'm not trying to compare you to them, but it's kind of like that. Got it. All right, look at you, Robert. Dude, Robert, gangster with that stuff, man. You guys, we went over his schedule. This dude is somewhere every weekend filming arm wrestling and editing and running streams. This dude he's a one-team wrecking crew. Lots of respect for Robert. He's the man. So you guys check out his site right there. DF just shared it. Benji Max says, what's the next tournament near Cali in February and March? Benji, you know I don't know the answer to that, man. I never know the answer to what the dates are for the local events. 24 events so far this year. Oh my God. Robert, you're a beast. Brother, why many arm wrestling influencers getting their channels blocked? I don't know. I know that in general, online, things are getting way more I don't say cancel-y or like you gotta tiptoe. Like you say one wrong word, there's super certain trigger words. You might not even notice you said it, and it's said, and you didn't have your channel set up for that, and you had it so kids could view, and all of a sudden it's shut down. Or with all the copyrights. So there's so many ways to get in trouble, man. It's so hard to figure out the exact way. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty lately, and like, if you even say the Call of Duty itself is listening for keywords, right? It's not even, you don't even get reported by other players. If you just say keywords, Call of Duty, the game, is listening to your speak. Even if you're in a private lobby talking to your friend, if the game is listening to you speak, if you say keywords that's like offensive words, it'll block you. You get a notification and everything, and it'll mute you. So it's like that type of stuff is happening more, and I'm sure that same stuff is going over to YouTube. So things are going to start getting real dicey. So I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Artem. I don't know the specific real reasons, but there's so many ways to get banned, man, that who knows. Who's got longer elbow to fingertips, you or Mask? Well, I don't think we've ever measured. I don't remember ever measuring with him, so I don't know. Who has a longer fingertip to elbow, Devin or Matt? Because I have the exact same as Devin. So I'm not sure. Is there any videos or pictures of them? Can someone look that up? So I'm wondering that too, actually. Yeah, can someone look up a time that Matt and Devin compared? I wonder. There has to be a time, dude. They've been around each other so many times. They had to have compared forearm length. I'd really like to know if you guys see it. Yeah, mine's the exact same as Devin. Let's see. Well, what did Artem do? I'm not sure. Megatron, I think Artem was taken down because he's Russian and YouTube hates Russians and pro-Americans. I want to be able to play music without copyright issues, says Robert Kelly. Well, then just go to – there's a lot of non-copyrighted music channels that have badass songs that aren't copyrighted that you can stream. And then in like 2 years, suddenly they make it copyrighted, that song, and then it goes back and strikes your channel. That's happened to me a few times where I'll search those and they're great. And then like a year or two later, suddenly that video get flagged. And it has to be where like the person who released that song suddenly copyrighted it. Like 2 years later though, or something like that. Cause it just suddenly gets hit. It's weird, but I'm getting it from sites that say non-copyrighted music. I'm trying to do it the right way, but I haven't got any strikes. It wasn't a strike. They were just like little warnings or whatever. So Arm got kicked for some BS, says Robert Kelly. YouTube AI is always listening and watching for protected content or bad words. Robert Kelly says, seems like a good time to have a place where you can be free to say whatever. Nudity is on the table. Let's get wild. DF says, if I use too many F-bombs in a minute, your video will get demonetized. Dang. Robert Kelly, no. I want you to walk out to Metallica. I have no channel. Captain Obvious, yeah, the 98% FTG Friday show and Beer Man have never been censored. That's crazy. Honestly, I watched the 98%. Hey, I'm super cool with Evan, and I'm super cool with Ryan Grondin. And but man, their channels are wild. Those shows are crazy sometimes. I mean, Ryan Grondin, like this dude, he is up. Like I got off work one time at like 3:30 a.m. and he was up with Paul Talia and Stephanie Spencer, and I think it might have been somebody else in there, and that got absolutely insane. The stuff they're saying, the stories they're saying, the pictures they're showing, the video. It's I can't believe they're still. I can't believe they're still not banned from YouTube. Wing Zero says some days companies and government the companies give access to will read people's minds. No brain computer interfaces for me. Sorry, Elon, but I don't trust you. Let's see. Maybe if you get over 20K subs, etc. Yeah, true. Megatron says, Derek, who do you think takes the win, Uncle John or Tom Stubblebine? I'm assuming it's left-handed because John's pretty dominant left-handed over his right. I don't. I know heavy Uncle John is pretty strong, and he when he was really light. I had heard or seen when we were in Texas and stuff him losing to some guys. I was like, oh really? Like John, okay. But since he's been heavy again, he pulled my boy Gage Jordan. Gage beat him, but he took Gage pretty far. And then he just beat Brandon Allen, but I haven't pulled Brandon Allen's left in a long time, so I'm not sure where that's at. Tom's good, but Tom lives and dies by his hand. Uncle John has a big, strong hand, and he kind of – I don't think Tom will be able to crack John's hand now that I think about it. If Tom started embracing hooking, he has a build. He could be strong everywhere, but the Tom I know was a hardcore top roller only. And if he's only attacking John's hand, John has a big, strong hand, then I'll favor John. But both great dudes. I know them both. Awesome guys. I've always had great experiences with both of them. So, but I will favor John based off styles right now. DF says, okay, maybe not censored, but their ads don't play after it's live. Stephanie's bedtime story says Captain Obvious. Benji says, yeah, they played naked pictures of her on it. Come on, man. Yeah. Stizzy, what up, man? What's up? What's up, dude? All right. 44 people in here, guys. I figure I have to shut her down here. I think we ran out of topics. Modders, if you could plug the AW Switch again one more time, I appreciate that. You know what? Derek can't even close at 3.5, says Robert. You all know. Robert, I would try it, but like I just said, I just got worked on this weekend or on Sunday, and I'm really not trying to fire up all my nerves with a max effort gripper close right now. I'm trying to be smart about this, guys. I'm trying to be smart about this. Normally, I'm down. You know I'm down. I always down to try that. But right now, I don't want to go max effort and light up my nerves. I'm just getting my arm is just all healed up from getting worked on. So I kind of want to let it get to 100%. Don't, Robert, don't try to put me in that situation. I always try to close the gripper for you guys. But yeah, so we get out of here. Get the daughter awake. She's over there snoring. She's asleep. Go to the gym. And yeah, I will be posting. King of the Table asked me for some workout videos. So I'm going to send them some workout videos. I don't know what they're going to do with it, or if they're going to make a video about it or what, but they want some lifting videos. So I'm going to go film some at the gym tonight. Probably doing some forearms and some cupping and things like that, and maybe a little bit of finger work or something like that. It looks so different when I have a pump and there's good lighting compared to bright light with no pump. I look like a normal dude right now. Look at that. Normal. Oh, yep. Sharing arm gods. All good, DF. Hey, Marcus kind of acted like I existed. I forget what chat I was in, but he responded to me. Huh? Me and Marcus are getting close again. I miss him. I wish he didn't hate me. Susie says, I just need a lasso now and some cowboy boots. Jeez, it's so much. Marcus said your kneecap's safe. All right, guys. I'm shutting this down. Love you to death. I'll be back on Wednesday. Yep. Trying to look. I have so many projects going on, guys. I'm trying to get so many things going. I really still want to start that other show. Like I had that idea with Paulin and Brandon Allen. We Are the West or whatever, starting that. I know it'd be a ton of fun. I also really would like to start something with Ray, Big and Ray. I think it really be a funny show, but our time zones are really weird because he's in Latvia. But either way, I want to get some more stuff on YouTube going. I'll try to film some stuff tonight, so I'll at least put out a short tonight, hopefully, on YouTube. And I'm trying to get more active on Instagram and stuff. I just, I'm old, man. I'm old. And remembering to post all this stuff is just a little rough. Yeah. Anyway, NatFit LLC. There you go. Hey, one more link post. DF, natfitnation.com. Jamie Sheldon site, you guys. Supplements. I take NatFit. I've always taken NatFit. Jamie's always taken care of me, and NatFit is my brand. So I've been taking NatFit forever. If you guys want to be 6'8", white guy, beard, blue eyes, if you want that, take NatFit. No, but for real, I do take all the BCAAs, all the protein, the pre-workout, all that stuff. I've taken it from Jamie forever, and he's an arm wrestler. So if you guys want to keep it in the community and you guys want some supplements, might as well order it from an arm wrestler, right? Like I said, if we want arm wrestling to grow, we're the ones that are going to have make it grow, like I was talking about earlier. Helping Jamie, okay, you put money into buying supplements from Jamie. Jamie, in some respect, is going to put money back in the sport, right? At least a percentage of the money you send Jamie will in some way go into the sport, or it just goes into helping an arm wrestler, which is Jamie as well. Either way, it's still within our sport. So we're helping each other in our own community. So I'm just such a believer in keeping it in the community and us pushing it as arm wrestlers. I don't know. But, all right. Love you guys to death. I'll see you next week. You're awesome. Oh, and if you guys want a game, I've been playing Call of Duty a lot, Warzone. Message me on like Instagram or something with your guys' gamer tags. Play a little bit. I'm pretty good now. Pretty good. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.